Welcome back to Vancouver Carpenter. Today I'm going to show you guys my outside corner applicator and roller for installing paper face corner bead. So this video is going to have two functions. One, it's going to show you a product that doesn't work all that well. And second, I want everyone in the comments to let me know what brands have you had that work really well. So which one should we be looking out for so we can get a really good product here, because I found in combination these two didn't work, and I'll explain why. Okay, so the corner applicator is pretty simple in its function. I mean, mud goes in here through a big tube and it comes out through these little slots here. Now the problem I found with this thing is the slots are too far away from the nose of the corner. So if you have a narrow flange corner bead, the mud doesn't come out close enough to where the paper is. And if you have a wide flange corner bead, it works pretty good. But the other thing I found is you don't really get much mud underneath the metal at all, which in theory you're not really supposed to, or you don't need to, but I think it makes for a stronger corner bead install when there's actually a little bit of mud underneath the metal part of the flange as well. So let's install this one little chunk and see how it works. All right, so I got some mud here. It's probably a little bit too thick still, but anyways, let's give it a try. Yeah, that's thick mud. But I'm just doing a real quick little demo here. Let's get this guy on. And we better get the other camera set up for a little B-roll for you. If we take a look up close, you know, there's plenty of mud there. But what I hate is how far away it is from the edge of the corner. Okay, I'm going to use the wide flange one because that's the only extra I have, but, you know, it goes on pretty well. And now we will use the corner roller, which the great thing about a corner roller is that it really pushes it snug onto the wall. So if you don't want to use a lot of mud, you know, to coat the corner beads after, it saves a lot on mud. The downside is it follows really crooked framing. So if the framing's all over the place, your corner bead's going to be all over the place too. All right, let's give this a quick wipe here. So overall, it's not too bad, but as you guys can see here, right, it's like there's lots of air there, and I don't like that because if there's air, then the corner bead can move a little, and to me that's no good. If it can move, then you're going to get a crack down the road. Don't like that. Hey, what do you think, Lulu? Alright, now let's pull the corner bead off and see how it looks underneath. Like, how far did that mud spread? I mean, it's stuck on pretty good, I'll tell you that much. It went under a little. It's not too bad, you know, you can see like little bits of mud under here. But yeah, not a ton. Would have been okay. I've definitely installed lots of corner beads like this, but you know, it's not going to be as strong as I want it to be. So what are we going to do to install the next corner beads and make them a little stronger with this combo I have? Okay, so just in the name of actually using the tool, let's see if we can make this work a little bit better. Yeah, this mud's way too thick. And it's not coming out of one side quite enough. Now what am I going to do here? Well, I'm going to take this corner bead, I'm going to lay it on the ground, and I'm going to put mud in the center of the corner bead. And of course, I would never do this in regular production work. I'm just doing this just in this example to actually install this one corner bead with the roller and the applicator head. Alright, so this is my insurance. But yeah, this would be ridiculous to do in production. But I just want to make sure this is nice and solid. The rest of them I'm going to install by hand because I don't have that many. Okay, so the corner roller, on the other hand, is actually a great tool. So as long as your framing is straight, like you can tweak this thing. You know, if you just like push it a little this way or that way, you can watch it moving it, you can line up beads. This, on the other hand, is a good tool. Really does a nice job embedding stuff. And then of course it's just a simple wipe like that. Ooh, double check to make sure I'm square. No, I'm not square at all. So anyone who says these help you square your beads is full of it. They don't help you square your beads, they just help you get it on tight. So you still have to check it. How's it now? That's good, that's good. Good, 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 good. All right. Oh, I can almost reach this. Oh, I can. These ceilings are just under 9 feet, and if I stretch out like this, I can reach it. That won't matter because it's going to get coated. Okay. Alright, so that corner bead is installed. Now, if you have a good applicator head, this actually goes really fast, and there are some great brands. I'll try and give you a few examples right here. So yeah, those ones that apply mud evenly, you know, throughout the whole width of a corner bead flange is gonna do a really good job. The other thing that I do is I like to use a hopper, so it's just like a big funnel with an opening at the bottom that I run the corner beads through. It puts the perfect amount of mud on. I don't use a corner roller. However, if I chose to, it would really speed up the embedding process. But again, it's not foolproof. Like I said, you have to be careful to make sure that you're not installing it out of square and not installing it really firmly out of square too. So anyways, guys, yeah, let me know in the comments which products have you used, what's been your experience using corner applicators and rollers. That first one I showed you, the little sort of choo-choo train, was the better than ever. Never liked that one, so it's barely gotten any use. And as you can see, I even tried to drill out one of the holes to get a little more mud coming out, but yeah, never really helped. Anyways, just want to say thanks for watching Vancouver Carpenter. That is using a you know, roller applicator head thing. Man, I got a lot of videos to make and I got this whole place to tape, so I better get on to the next one. Hopefully you got something out of this. Thanks for watching. Till the next video.